Hey, what's going on, guys? Ozerec here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I have a nice little domination comeback match for you guys. We were down a lot in this match. We ended up coming back from about a 50 to 70 point deficit. I'm not really sure the exact numbers. I didn't document that, but I'm playing with my boy Scrub Killer. If you don't know Scrub Killer, he's in my sub box. He's a YouTuber. He's a guy that I've played with long before I started YouTube, and yeah, he's one of the guys I'm always running with. And it was just me and him and a bunch of randoms versus a bunch of guys who wanted to play the objective. And as you can kind of tell in this match, you know, we were down most of the time. It forced me to play an extremely aggressive role. So I had to put my extremely aggressive class on, which is the G36C. Like I told you guys in my last video, this gun fits perfect into the way I play. With the perk combination that I have, using scavenger for maximum ammo because I hate picking up other people's guns. I don't want to use a sniper rifle and I don't want to use an SMG. I want my gun with my suppressor and my red dot. So I always use scavenger. Sleight of hand would be preferred, but you know, hey, can't have a perfect setup. I'm also using assassin because assassin is essential in this game. You have to have an ability to stay off the radar with all the UAV spam and, you know, EMPs and all the other BS that support has to offer. Also, I am using steady aim. Steady aim is one of those perks where it's allowed me to become extremely mobile. Before, when I was using marksman and when I was using things like stalker, I had to play so cautiously because, you know, not only connection issues on occasion, but also because of the fact that I would always get sprayed down by people using a better gun. Like they'd be running around with UMPs, with stalker on, and strafing left and right, and I had no counter to it. Well, with steady aim, what I can do is not only do I have a gun that has one of the fastest raise times in the game, but I also have steady aim pro, which means I can have much better hip fire, which means I can take them out from a little bit longer distance with hip fire. Then I have steady aim pro, which means that my sight is raising faster. Off of a sprint, it'll raise a little bit quicker. It's a little bit like quick draw, but it's based off of the sprint. It's not an aim down sight. Your gun just raises up to its normal position faster. So I like using that because I can actually come around a corner. If I see a guy, I immediately start hip firing him, and I move and transition from a hip fire to an aim down sight, and that will almost always win that gunfight for me. At least it's winning a lot more gunfights than I used to win in close quarters, which allows me to do stuff like this. Keep an eye on that claymore that I placed. I really do not like the stalker perk, and I'm going to tell you why right now. This guy comes around the corner with his SMG and stalker pro and assassin and blind eye, and I don't have a problem with assassin or blind eye. It's part of the game, but stalker pro delays the enemy claymores, and having a perk that delays enemy claymores and bouncing betties, what is the purpose of having sit rep? I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Sit rep in this game is useless in ground war, TDM, and domination kill confirmed. It may be useful in something like search and destroy, where the pro variant actually increases your hearing. You can hear the footsteps a lot louder, or maybe even in TDM if you're sitting around waiting for people to run by and you want to listen for them. But there's so much ambient noise in this game. You know, it's very loud. There's always the announcer talking about a UAV's up or an enemy helicopter inbound and this and that, this and that. I don't care about that, and it just distracts my ability to hear footsteps. So that's why I don't use dead silence. I don't use sit rep pro. I'd much rather go with steady aim or marksman or, you know, something like stalker on occasion, depending on the gun I'm using. But yeah, man, there's no point in using sit rep pro because of that. What I would have done with stalker is I would have took off that delay enemy claymore and put something else, and I would have had another, you know, perk involved in there somewhere to add quick healing, because healing is too slow in this game. You need a perk that would allow you to heal 25% faster or something like that. And you know, I would actually take sit rep and leave it how it is. More people would be running sit rep if they didn't have to easily put on stalker and be able to run through claymores. But just my quick rant for today. Hope you enjoyed this comeback. Very epic. Hope you enjoyed. Check these videos out. One is my other G36 video where I kind of play a TDM match and I talk about the gun. And also check out that CM901 glitch video shows you how to add a rapid fire onto it. Peace out, guys.